It's a quick study course of how to do the job of the principalship, which is a multifaceted job that takes most principals years to study. Our kids don't have years to learn. I think you need a program like Alpap to impact people as quickly as possible.
The ride as a principal doesn't come with a playbook that tells you do X, Y, and Z and it's going to work for you.
Alpap provides the opportunity for individuals to experience the role of the principalship on the spot.
It's getting into each other's buildings, it's having someone to call, and it's really being taken step by step through the principalship. From the beginning of this program to the end, from theory to practice, they get everything that they need to be successful as a school leader.
The mentor piece creates a whole nother opportunity for learning. To hear about the path that another has taken and to see the work in real time.
To get someone who's been in those shoes, who's made those decisions, who may not still know the answers, but is willing to be transparent and think aloud of how they strategize to come to those answers, I think is something you can't get in a workshop.
Alpap can provide you a great many solutions, or if not solutions, extended resources to give you a larger, greater insight into what you're going to be facing. So I think the benefit to visiting other schools and having Alpapian mentees come to visit your school is that you have the opportunity to see best practices in place. You get to visit schools of different demographics, different experience levels.
New York is the most diverse place on planet Earth, probably. Every school is different, yet there are commonalities. I think it's very important that all educators in New York City get out and see other schools.
The value in them coming to my school is for them to see the systems and structures that I've put in place along with 10 other assistant principals to ensure the success of the students, for them to be able to really see the job in action.
Visiting their schools is a huge piece and it's so valuable. We do it once in the fall and once in the spring. After a year-long mentoring relationship, we have the opportunity to visit their schools and see these changes that they've implemented, how they set goals and have achieved them. We decide on seminar topics in a variety of ways. One way that we decide on seminar topics is through the information that we receive in the applications. What are the areas that they're really interested in growing in?
And you try to come up with a middle ground between those conversations, that data, and what's the context in the system right now. Anything that helps them dig deep about who they are is a great topic for a network session. Particularly, we did one on strength-based leadership, where it was really about how do you develop your own team.
The one I did focused around school programming from the bottom up. It's just more than placing kids in classes. It's, the vision. What's your vision for the school? That's programming. It's the budget. Can you budget your vision for the school?
I think the biggest benefit is community. It's that ability to network, that ability to have people to lean on and rely on to make calls to, whether it be the mentor or it be the colleague you're working with within the program. That's exactly what this program does and gives. I think the role of the principalship has really changed over 10 years. I mean, it's a much bigger job, and I think that a program like this, there's such a greater need for it now.
A lifetime membership that you can call on your Alpapian brothers and sisters at any time throughout the entirety of your career, and you know that the person is going to give you an honest, meaningful response, and they're going to do everything they can to support you. The answer to our problems is in the room, and in this case it's in our school system. As members of Alpap, we find solutions to those problems that we face on a daily basis. And those evenings when you feel like you're all alone, as long as you've been a part of Alpap,